Brother Eye takes control in Detective Comics issue 968. In a colony airship over the Atlantic Ocean, the General records a message for Jacob Kane, saying that while he knows Kane and the colony are upset with his rather unhinged plans for Gotham, and while he has heard their complaints about them, he is willing to play ball and toe the line now. Getting back to work on the Robin costume he stole, he discovers a signal is coming from it, soon learning it comes from Brother Eye, which overtakes his computers and activates his drone fleets, targeting Batwoman at the Belfry. At the Batcave, the Bat family fights off the older Batman Tim, who tells them that Brother Eye already is moving in to kill Batwoman. Easily besting Jason, Dick and Damian, Tim is taken over by the Tachyon Burst, making him accelerate his plans slightly, telling them all that Batman is a curse and that when Bruce dies, that curse infects them all and destroys each of their lives. Tim gets the upper hand on Batman, telling him he knows he's worried he is leaving each of the boys in a more broken state than he found them. Shocking Batman and knocking him out, Tim learns that his Tachyon Burst is building again and he needs to hurry up with his plan, activating all of the Batmobiles in the Batcave to deal with the rest of the family while he escapes. The younger Tim meanwhile gives chase to him after slipping away during the fight. At the Belfry, Luke's alarm goes off as the drones arrive, allowing Brother Eye to compromise the security towers. Because of this, the team at the tower have to defend themselves as well as Batwoman. Tim meanwhile follows his older self, fighting him in the tramway between the cave and the Belfry. The older Tim knows that Tim is smart enough not to attack him on his own. The Tachyon Burst happens again, and Tim reveals that Hypertime is fighting back against him, wanting to stop him from changing things in this time stream. Still hoping to kill Batwoman before he is taken, Tim says that if he does, his younger self will be free from Batman, and if he's free from it, he can have Stephanie back and go to college and live a normal life. Arriving at the Belfry, the young Tim says he can't let him kill Kate, but the older Tim knocks him out, leaving him on the tram. The drones have begun their assault on the Belfry, stopping once Tim arrives to confront Kate, telling Batwoman that she destroys who people are and he is not going to let that happen anymore. The Brother Eye drones suddenly shut off as Red Robin arrives, revealing that Luke rebuilt the computers in the tower, meaning Brother Eye is now under his control, not Tim's. Hypertime tries to take him again, forcing Tim to try and desperately attack Batwoman, who along with Red Robin beats him down. Trying to get Brother Eye to bring the building down, Tim learns that Batman and the others have commandeered older model Batplanes, which they use to destroy the drones and save the tower. Inside, Red Robin tells his older self that he knows there is a cost to what he does, and no matter what they do, there always will be one. Standing with himself, Tim says that the Belfry was their life's work and it still can be their dream. As Hypertime grabs Tim again, he says it won't ever work out and young Tim will see it all fall apart himself. As Brother Eye is retracted back into its mainframe, Tim is sucked back into Hypertime, telling Tim to hold on tight as everything will end sooner than he can imagine. Detective Comics issue 968 was a fantastic ending to Tim Drake's return that also set up the future for the Bat family, who will no doubtedly try everything in their power to prevent the future where Tim becomes Batman. The story, and this issue in particular, dive deeper into a person's fate and future, and you can't really change the future, but you can kind of sort of get around it a little bit. And I thought it would not really dive into that a lot, but this issue in particular did, and it ended up giving us some really great interesting insight into both versions of Tim and how the Batmantle can have both horrible consequences in the case of the older Tim or an inspiring heroic consequence in the case of the younger Tim, and it's interesting how both those views sort of clashed coming from the same thing. I'm going to give this issue a 9.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.